just smoking, we got rum in me cup. Bad girls wind up on the dance floor. All the girls wind up on the dance floor.
Welcome everyone here tonight as we are live here from Iowa Speedway, getting ready for the Blackout Smith Creations 135 on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. I am going to be along for this wild and crazy ride that is Iowa Speedway. Drivers are still clocking in, so let's go to tonight's race info here in Iowa. It is Iowa Speedway. It is a .89 mile speedway located in Newton, Iowa. Current track temp is at 114 degrees, and it's only going to get hotter and slippery from there. It is partly cloudy and 73 degrees with a humidity level of 35% and 6 mile an hour winds. So the next gens are going to have their work cut out for them here tonight, as this is not going to be an easy race for these guys. I have test drove this personally, and I will tell you it is a monster to conquer. But once you figure out the break points and how to just maybe let it roll, some drivers might like to do some other things during it. But once you figure all that out, it is gravy, and it is able to be done. And now, before anything, let's bring up Brian Newell and see if I can't have a word. Brian,
How to just
hear yourself.
what?
Yes.
Now you're here in Iowa already, and how do you feel about coming into Iowa Speedway?
I don't. I have never done no practice, no nothing on this track.
You probably should have.
My plan is pretty much first half of the race, just take it nice and slow, win the race, win the track, and do what I can at the end.
Do a little bit of a dance. As does that, when you look at the track weather conditions and everything else, is it making you nervous knowing that track temp is a little bit hot?
It's going to be loose.
Oh yeah, definitely loose. I've already drove it.
I'm not looking forward to this.
My daughter already gave Daniel McCurdy a league invite. Bear with me, everybody. Hey, Brian, I'm going to let you go real quick. I got to go settle something real quick.
Yep, I see it in this one.
Yep,
I see it.
Thank you. All right, so Brian Newell's going to get down there and go do that. Give me a quick second here. As don't go anywhere, race fans. I am going to be right back. Jam out. I'm going to get this taken care of what I need to.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
In the ways of the weak, the times can be alone. You're the flag, the cream, my strength in me. I know. And you're driving me crazy. You keep on running. Slow down, you go too fast, love. I'm telling slow down. I can't keep up, love. Your heart is shrinking faster, baby. There's enough to come. And how do you love? How do you soul? How do you soul?
Too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind. Looking for.
All right, we are back. Loading up, and invites are closed. I am unable to send out any more invites for drivers that are looking to load up into this session here. So another driver that we might see tonight is Janet McCurdy. But right now, Brian Newell was just in there. But now let's bring up Jake Baker, who might be elected to come into this one. Let's see how he's feeling. Jake. Oh, Jake. Jake Baker.
Oh, but
Hey, what's going on, my friend? How are you doing here tonight?
not too bad, man. Getting ready for the race.
Back again, you know, after the turmoil of a first race, you know, then you get back. Didn't see you last week, even though you could have joined.
Yeah, the time change got me on last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. But here tonight, you know, it's a big night. It's the Smith Creations 135. And I will tell you right now, I'm not the one responsible for making that logo that I'm going to put up right now. You know, big shout out to the man in the booth right now. Jake Baker is the one responsible for nearly every one of Blackout Motorsports, Lights Out Racing, Max Pace Racing, Smith Creations, and anything else I need. He is one of the main sponsors of Blackout Motorsports right now. So, Jake, man, how's this feel to know that one of your logos is appearing on one of my streams?
Oh, I love to see it. You do a great job with your shoutcasting, and I really like my logos up there. And
now, when you look at the
sponsor
picture on the YouTube thing, you see my next gen, and what screams volumes that you see on it right out the gate.
What's that?
If you're looking at the stream right now and you see my next gen, what screams volumes on that machine right now?
Oh, well, I mean, just the Smith Creations, the giant logo on the side.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, so Jake Baker's the one responsible for making the logos. He's the one that helps me make. It's a team effort in iRacing. We will find that out time and time again as nearly every driver works together in some way to make really cool stuff happen all the time to push the edge of what motorsports really could become. And speaking of that, tonight, another race here in Iowa. What are you going to have to do here tonight to make sure that you come across that line clean and green?
Man, I don't know what is going to happen tonight. Coming in from an off week, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't expect too much out of myself tonight, but hopefully just keep it clean and maybe top 10. I'd be happy with that.
As first week out, there was an incident, a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes rage happens on a racetrack. I mean, I've wanted to throw a helmet at somebody's windshield before. Not even going to lie. I've wanted to do it. I've even done it in a Discord where drivers have seen me throw a chair across the room. Anger
sometimes
does
you lose
out.
your temper.
But at the end of the night, Jake Baker, we got to know, is there any hard feelings between you and Logan Gill, which that rivalry could be heating up on?
No, I'm totally fine, man. It's just one of those things.
Just hard racing and just time in the moment, heat of the moment type deal.
Yeah, that's it. No hard feelings. I got nothing for anybody on the track.
FYI, Jake Baker is well aware I did issue a warning about that and an EOL at the time of it. And so we don't expect Jake Baker to pull anything like that tonight.
No.
As I support all the drivers know, I do support clean, good fun. Ultimately, it's still racing, so stuff is going to happen. I get that. But Jake is here to race here tonight, and I think he's going to try and get a top 10. I think he's going to go for top 5 if I'm right, though. I think he really wants to come up here in the booth at the end.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, well, Jake, glad to see you back on the grid, man. I was worried that you bounced on me and said, hey, skedaddle with this guy. He was mean to me.
No.
At the end of the day, I'd like all drivers to know, hold on, Jake can tell them. Jake, do I feel any hardship if a driver cannot handle a little bit of an attitude or a punishment at the end of the night?
No, you gotta, if you can dish it out, you gotta be able to take it, and that's just how it goes in any racing. It's just the way it is.
So Jake Baker knows I have no absolute feelings if I have to lay down the law on somebody. So, because it's not my race I'm running, ultimately it's the driver's. However, I do make bad decisions, which I own up to it at the end of the night. So, and the drivers do correct me on it. They are absolutely.
Yeah, we're all figuring it out. We're all figuring it out. We're all trying our best. That's all we can do.
Exactly. Well, Jake, thank you for coming up here to the booth. Glad to see you in the chat once again. And can't wait to see what you can do here in Iowa, knowing the track temp is only going to get hot, hot, hot.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. And, by the way, the logos, top notch.
That's much appreciated, man. Thanks. It's good to hear.
You. So Jake Baker, shout out to him. Baker Custom Designs, look him up. He will hook you up with some amazing stuff at the end of the night. And now let's bring up Chucky Balance from Blackout Motorsports' own team and see how he's feeling. Oh, Chucky. Not paying attention. All right, we'll bring up Travis Burton. He's a good guy. Travis.
How's it going?
Man, what a night. And the Dude Wipes machine is back on top now. The biggest deal that we have to talk about is the
My damn
points
mic
race.
was muted. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I can hear him, but you know what? I'm not talking through that chat right now. So anyway, you look at the points. We got to talk about it. It is tighter than ever amongst these drivers, with you on top by a mere 3 points. And you do have that Logan Gill is creeping right in the back door with William Hightower, Brian Newell, and Dub Racing, who put up a fantastic race last season and changing the game and going into the lead in team standings. What's going to be Blackout Motorsports' game tonight to make sure that get around that?
Honestly, for us, I'm gonna try to get us on the right strategy. Make sure that they know it's a loose track. It's gonna be a loose track, but there's a lot of speed in this track if you can find it. And try to hopefully keep us all clean and avoid some wrecks, because that's not been my strong suit here recently. It's just avoiding trouble. And hopefully if I can maybe bring it in a top 2, maybe even win this thing. I feel like I have the speed to win this thing, so.
As the driver's standings all the way top to bottom, in qualifying, with the extra points and stuff. Do you feel that adds the added edge, knowing there's bonus points there?
I feel like it does make qualifying actually useful, because if not, I could probably go back. Like, I could just not qualify to avoid some wrecks and try to finish top 3. But with the added points to qualifying, it makes it to where I need to kind of qualify up front in order to get those extra points, especially for the championship.
All right. Well, you kind of figured it out then. Bonus points, bonus points, bonus points. And you're finding out that this point system I put together makes it even tighter.
Yes, it's going to make it to where it's going to be a lot of tough racing throughout the whole season, and should be a lot of fun.
Well, keep in mind, a person who qualifies in first place but finishes second place essentially is a mere 2 points off of what the leader does if the leader does not score in the top 3.
Yes.
So this is gloves off, hats off, and qualifying matters.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's going to be a very fun race. Might get lucky here if William doesn't show up, because I see that he's going to be it's going to be tight for him to show up. So I'm kind of curious how that's going to go. Hopefully he does, to make this race a lot more fun.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. I can't wait to see what you can do in that number 92
Make sure you
machine.
make me an admin too, in case we need to do anything.
Yeah. Did I not do that?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Man, you're terrible. Hold on. Let me just double check this here, because I know you can do certain stuff here. Let's go ahead. Did you see the message now? Did you see it? Oh. Travis, did you see it?
Yes, I got it.
All right. So, yeah, and I'm guessing you got a boxer. You got him set up, don't you?
Yeah, I got it set up. I got my mouse next to me. I can do things pretty quickly with my mouse.
I can't, clearly, but that's because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 different apps running the stream right now on top of iRacing. So
I just got one. That's all I need.
I got a whole lot going on, and Travis, I think he was an admin at some other leagues.
I was,
sure,
yes.
And he understands that being a broadcaster on top of doing admin stuff is not always the easiest.
It's tough.
Do what you need to do on Black Flags, Travis. I will let you know on EOL penalties as I do live review. And, of course, if you see a yellow that needs to be pulled out, pull it.
All right.
If I don't see it,
I'm going to try to keep it towards iRacing standards, but if I feel like there's a caution that should have been a caution, I'll throw it.
I'm kind of watching for it myself, too. But as Cam Robertson, if you're watching, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not catch that one last week. So we'll get you down to the guys. Good luck here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor.
Hopefully. Thank you.
Thank you. So Travis Burton getting ready to throw down. Ryan Blankenship is back, and let's hear it from him. Ryan, you made it here tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you?
Your mic is a little quiet, buddy.
It's probably a little too far. How's that?
Oh, that is actually perfect. So, you coming into this one into Iowa, you had last week where he took it off. How are you feeling after coming back, knowing that your team needs every point it can?
I think we might be able to make something happen tonight.
Is it safe to say you guys are fired up, ready to rock and roll?
Oh, I'm ready.
Dang it, this is a Smith Creations race. You guys better do good.
I think we're gonna do pretty well.
Your sponsors are watching, I promise you. You know this, right?
Yeah, we're out here to make them proud.
Sweet. Even though we gotta hook you up with one of those Smith Creations designs in replacement of the Kodak.
Yeah, that's something I do need. I do need something a little different from the norm.
Well, too bad it's on a Chevy.
Oh, come on now.
Well, you gotta say it live on the stream if you want one.
I really would like my own Smith Creations design.
All right. You know what, Ryan? In light of me putting you through hell to actually get me to make you one, send me a message through DM or something to remind me, and I'll get it right after that one for you. FYI, he is getting a $20 value for free, and I'm gonna throw the full works at him. So get ready, Ryan, because I'll have something for you next week, I think.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to letting everybody see what we come up with.
No, what I come up with. The drivers just drive what I send them.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be disappointed. You see my Aston Martin green Mustang, right?
Yes.
Do I ever disappoint?
No, it is a nice looking car.
Exactly. I don't stop until it's perfecto, especially since, you know what? It's going to be the Smith Creations one. I got to do it. Face it, Charles has 213 Simware, you're getting Smith Creations, so I'll get that hooked up for you, man, and good luck here tonight. Where are you finding out, though, on the track?
It's been a few days since I ran it, so we're about to see what the conditions are like today.
Actually, I just had the points board up. But anyway, it is looking like it's going to be a little bit hot.
Yeah, that's something we can work with, though.
I'm sure you can. So I will get you back and at it. Good luck, man, and hopefully luck is on your side.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, and remind me about that the livery, and I'll get you hooked up, man.
I'll send you a message over.
All right, thank you. So Ryan is going to get hooked up. He is a member of Blackout Motorsports' own team, and he will get hooked up. I promise you that. One deal that Smith Creations did make is driver that's currently on the top of the leaderboard. And that is right. That is a Smith Creations livery. The number 41 of Charles Balance. So he's ready to rock and roll here. He's going to throw it down. He's going to throw it in there, throw it sideways. Who knows what he's going to do here tonight. We're still waiting for drivers to log in, but guess what? It is time for that one thing I do at every race. We're going to have a shout out to Smith Creations. Once again, there is the Crazy Fast number 12 Aston Martin edition Smith Creations Ford Mustang. And now we're going to go to tonight's national anthem, sung none other than, we're going to do Leanne Rhymes. So get on your feet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we won,
Play ball! If you're a Major League Baseball player, that is what they'd say. Charles Balance, Travis Burton leading the way on the practice. Bill Sleep, Brian Newell, Jake Baker bringing the heat with the top 5. Now, Ryan Blankenship is trying to find speed for Blackout Motorsports to maybe make up some points here tonight. William Hightower did manage to make it with Seth Whitworth is in here also for Caboose Racing. So these guys getting ready to give it everything they have to make it happen here tonight. This is going to be great. Some of the drivers still trying to make it here on time as they did have that time zone change here recently. And now I do see Bill Sleep down the below. I'm going to bring him on up here and have a little chat. Billy boy.
Well, good evening, sir.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I had to jam out, my friend.
Damn it.
Man, the Bill Nye the Science Guy the song gets me going, man. That's my jam from now on. So you're coming in here to Iowa Speedway. We know you're a veteran to the game. Putting up a third place in practice for time-wise. How are you feeling out there coming into this one, knowing this track might get loosey-goosey?
It can't? No. It is loosey-goosey. Oh, yeah.
Did I throw a curveball towards you guys? Do you guys think I was going to be nice with a night race?
Well, I mean, oh, yeah, wow.
You guys were hoping. You guys were
Didn't
hoping.
realize you were going to dump fresh grease all over the thing before we started.
Okay, how many times have we done this?
Well, I guess, you got to make it interesting and fun.
What do I tell you guys every single time? I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm not going to let you guys have a championship easy, don't I?
You got that right.
I do not let you guys ever take a break and just drive a car around the track. Ain't going to happen. So,
Yep.
But as you're driving, as you're racing around this thing, what are you established you're going to have to do early and see if you I'm going to see if you figured it out yet.
I don't know. Guys just got to kind of be patient and calm, really easy on the throttle and watch these corners.
Oh, you did figure there's also one other factor in there.
And somebody put some did you dig them big holes in turn 1? There's
Yes.
like 2 great big huge holes in turn 1. You got to go right between them or you're screwed.
That was iRacing.
Oh, I thought maybe that was you.
No, I don't have a digger.
I'm sure you probably had something to do with it, though.
Yes, you caught me. I called iRacing and said, hey, we need a couple big holes in Iowa.
Yep.
No, it's something to do with the laser scan. I'm believing the real-life tractor is actually something there.
Yep. They did a good job with it.
It's Iowa, dude. They have to chintz out, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
If you have never seen an asphalt track in Minnesota, Iowa, even Wisconsin, then you don't understand this Midwest.
Yep.
So you're coming in here, you're establishing the throttle control, obviously. There's also one other aspect, which is brake points and pressure you throw onto the brake. And
Yep.
only the driver that masters that going into this one early and finding that pace and getting that rhythm is going to win here tonight.
Yep. Just got to get into a rhythm and just, don't race the other cars. Race the track and yourself.
Exactly. As these drivers that have raced here already, a lot of returning guys from last season, they know I'm not going to throw anything easy at them. They know the championship is going to be decided with a true champion. So, this is going to be one of those things where I'm pretty sure Bill Sleep might have this one dialed in.
We're going to give it a shot, see what happens.
Does it make you nervous knowing that Charles Balance might have been at the top of the leaderboard, finding the pace right out the gate?
Nah.
We know he'll screw it in the. You know what? I remind him of baseball saying he'll blow it in the ninth. If you know that movie, I think it's on Major League.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a great movie! Man, I'm gonna use a whole bunch of that stuff here tonight. I think from now on.
There you go.
We got Bill Nye showing up to the party. Brandon's gonna be doing whacked out voice impersonations from Major League. This is gonna be a blast.
Yep.
All right, man.
Have a good time tonight.
Well, good luck to you, Bill. And I will need just a verification. It's you, Jake Baker, and Seth Whitworth on Caboose.
No, I'm gonna send it, but I don't know whatever happened to Mayo. I don't know if he's coming or because he was gonna help you, wasn't he?
He was going to, but I will have to update that. And
I know last week he was at a fishing tournament.
Is it Send It Motorsports?
Yep.
Send It Motorsports.
It was me and Mayo.
And then I will add that tonight. Just go into the team register sign up deal. And,
put her in there?
Yeah, put it in there with all your guys' teammates, please.
All right, will do, man.
It's easier for me to add from my phone than it is to do from my computer for some stupid reason, but whatever.
All right, will do.
Thank you, Bill, for getting up here. I will get you guys into the points chase and everything and get you guys up to date, so we got that dialed in for you.
All right, man. Have a great one tonight up there.
All right, thank you, and good luck here tonight.
All right.
There we go. We got that. And now let's bring up rookie debut with the league, Daniel McCurdy. Let's see how he's feeling. Daniel, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a night. And I recognize the Ally machine. How are you feeling coming into another league brought to you on this network?
I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got to enjoy all the Vegas NASCAR racing today, so I'm a little amped up for this.
Now, when you seen Iowa Speedway, you thought, oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy one, or did you think that, oh hey, it's a network race, this guy might make it tough as can be?
It was betting on the tough as can be. I have not had an easy race yet, but they've been all pretty fun and challenging.
Yes, and also, I got to let you know a couple things, but I will discuss that in the driver meeting here in just a few moments.
Beautiful.
All right, and I do not believe I did a warm-up. I did not. Guys were not liking the warm-up last week, so I took it out. So
okay.
I will have to conduct my driver meeting here very shortly. But no, when you come into Iowa, it's the first thing you're noticing that you're going to have to do to get a solid lead on this.
A lot of throttle control. So, it's not like some of these tracks where you can just hold it wide open. Definitely got to be smart with the tires and control your throttle. Otherwise, your night can be over pretty early.
Absolutely, and these guys will give you the warning early on that, this championship that Blackout Motorsports Racing Network has put together here, it is my own league, my own creation. It is anything but easy, and it is straight driver points, but you'll catch on as the season goes on.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it.
And I do apologize earlier because the race control, you're looking at them, the broadcaster, you're looking at him, and everything else, you're looking at him.
Sweet.
So I got to do everything. I'm the commander here, the chief, the Alcom Capitano. So
yeah.
Good luck. If you need anything, though, reach out to Travis Burton and those guys. They might be able to let you know what's going on. All right?
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it.
Thank you. So there we go. We got the newcomer Daniel McCurdy in the number 48 Ally machine. You might recognize him from Prime Grid Racing Cup Season League if you're familiar with that one. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, love you. Cannot wait till you're done. Now let's bring up David Mayo here. Man, just make it to the party. David.
Hey, Brando.
You son of a. You did not even show up last week.
Told you I wasn't going to be there.
Dude, I told you I'm going to cuss you out every time you don't show. You tell Julie that fishing stuff you do is not that dang important.
I know. Yeah.
Not important at all.
Wish I could have made it, buddy.
Did you win?
No, we did. Actually, it wasn't a tournament this time. We were just doing. We had to run to a lake that's quite a ways away and do some practice. So.
Had to do some practice to go fishing? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You blew off the lead. You blew off a racing night to go practice for a fishing. How the hell do you practice fishing? You throw a line in the water. You throw a line in the water. You watch the bobber go up and down. You manage to see what bait's working, but other than that, it's pretty straightforward. No,
that's exactly it.
You lose on this one, buddy boy. I live in the Midwest and I know fishing, and screw you. It's easy. You just figure out something that works. Right. Maybe go bake me a freaking cupcake or something and give me a couple Xanax to make sure I calm down a bit.
Right. Yeah, we couldn't find any fish or nothing. So
man, now you got me all hopped up on freaking Mountain Dew and stuff. Okay, you should be an admin in here tonight. Make sure that your buttons are working.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on right now.
And my one deal is apparently my Discord is linked to my deal here, so.
All right. Okay. Just message me if you want me to do anything special. So other than that,
nope. I got Travis Burton. I had to get another guy too. So Travis Burton is also there, so you guys can work together the way flags or whatever.
Sounds good.
All right. Glad to see you back in the
Thank
chat,
you,
man, and good luck.
All right, buddy. You too. Have fun up there.
So David Burton, driver for Send It Motorsports, he is getting ready to rock and roll. Looks like Daniel McCurdy might be joining up with Team World Speed, actually. Travis Burton, Charles Ballin still leading the way in practice. I'm going to go do the brief driver meeting. All right, drivers, it's time for the driver meeting. Here tonight, it is Iowa Speedway, 160 laps the distance. You should have 4 sets of tires, 2 fast repairs. Use them wisely. Also, this is going to be a give and take race, so if you really need to, if you know you're not going to keep the position, you're better off to let it go rather than wreck each other. Anything else I have not covered here tonight?
Sorry about a while ago, my mic was muted. I didn't know.
It is all good, Charles. And also, I should mention that David Mayo, Travis Burton are 2 race control guys. If you need a black flag waved, just bring it over the radio. Keep comms clear, as we're not going to do arguing and fighting over the stream live. We'll hatch it out after the end of the night. I am not... After the race, if you have an incident that was not quite really covered in stream or during the race, you will need to report that to us at the end of the night for any incidents to be reviewed. Anything else?
Restarts.
Restarts will be on green. I believe David and Travis can walk you through that if you have a failure to remember this. Also, I cannot stress this enough. On pace laps, please maintain speed. There is not an excuse anybody can give me that would excuse wrecking on pace laps, besides if you are a certain somebody that might be watching the stream hammering through the track like a snowplow. Don't worry, he knows who he is. He did it to me at Road America. Other than that, have fun, guys, and remember, 160 laps the distance. Let's go.
One last thing on restarts: stay in your lane. You cannot change lanes until the start-finish line.
Remember, on the pit stops, please stay to the right. 3 in, 3 out of your pit box, please. That'd be great.
You heard him, guys. And yes, if the race control calls it that way from the deal, I am not going to argue with Mr. Burton or David Mayo or any of my race control. What they say will be fine also, and I will not go against them. Any other questions to clarify? All right, let's go. Let's give the fans a show. Showtime. All right, that is right. It is showtime here. Now, a few guys showed up a little bit late, did not get a deal. Logan Gill, Seth Whitworth showed up a little late, but they're here in the race, so that is a plus. 11 drivers to qualify. Top 3 get points. I cannot wait to see. Oh, you know what? Peters, where you been, man? Yes, Travis Burton definitely has a shot to get a win here tonight. Him and Charles Balance, along with Bill Sleep, have been at the top of the leaderboard in practice. I'm anxious to find out what maybe they're doing different here to manage to get this one to look as good as it is. If you guys see a little logo on the side there, if you guys see a little logo on the side there, I believe that is from my voice Discord there. I have to figure out how to disable that. So I do apologize early on for that one, as I don't know why it's doing it, but hey, you know what? It happens. So that is going to be what it is. I cannot stress it enough when I see that pop up that I don't know how to fix it. I've tried to. But you guys all the fans in the stands, hang on to your hat. This is Iowa. These drivers are going to give us 160 laps of what could be some really solid racing or one disaster show. You know, we're going to see a little bit of slippery, track temp, hot. Everything else, you know, it's still hot because of the track temp, it's going to make it slippery. Early on out the gate, Jake Baker claims podium or pole position early on. Charles Balance goes P1. Charles Balance early on establishing a pace. Travis Burton goes, oh my goodness. Travis Burton, Charles Balance, Jake Baker in a fight here for the podium or pole. They are out to get extra points. Travis Burton, though, in the point standings is 3 points in front of everyone. So this is going to be a great race now, as we do see a few drivers really cranking it up here. Charles Balance managed to get that off track, and it looks like we are qualified up right now. William Hightower, David Mayo, Logan Gill out in front, or still need to qualify here. And last week, you know, we've seen amazing battles amongst the drivers. Kurt Bray with the dub last week, and he's not here this week, so I don't know where Kurt Bray is, but man, he shouldn't leave that way. Yes, Blackout is still racing, and they are still cranking. We are actually planning on entering Sebring 12-hour, as my focus has been more road racing / endurance racing lately for Blackout. Other than that, Blackout is still running strong in Prime Grid Racing and in Blackout Racing League. And I also represent in GT3 Series League over there. So actually racing GT3 on POV style when you see me on here live on Thursday nights. Kurt's in Texas. All right. Tell him to get back. Tell him to stay away from Texas. Just come back. You should have brought a rig with him or something. So that is tough. He didn't manage to get it to the track here tonight. But we do have 11 drivers that are ready to throw it in. And these guys could give a show. Are we going to see some turmoil? Possibly. Some black flags? Definitely. But in just a short amount of time here, I believe we got just a few minutes left of qualifying. I'm going to go double check. I'm going to go use the restroom, and I will be right back.
Hello. Mic check.
Loud and clear, Logan. I am going to hold off a little bit. I'm going to let my race control know. Travis.
How's it going?
Hey, yo, do not advance the session. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick.
All right, I'm not either. I'm downstairs anyway.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Let David know, too.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes. We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party.
All right, I am back, and now I guess I can bring up Logan Gill here for his brief interview. I got plenty of time. Logan.
What's up, man?
So you got back here, didn't really do a qualifying deal. You look at the top, you see Travis Burton, Charles Bounds, but you have some pace there yet. Hard feeling coming into Iowa, especially, and we got to talk about the black sheep of the room, too, with you and Jake Baker just 2 weeks ago. We know there's not really hard feelings on Jake's part. How are you feeling about it tonight?
No hard feelings here. I didn't really qualify at all or practice or nothing. I'm on a new setup this race, so we're going to see how this goes. I have no time on the setup, so it's a new wheel, so we'll see how it goes. Don't expect anything. Probably will come in last. Not too confident with this track at all, so we'll see how it goes. But hopefully, I can stay somewhere up in the point standings.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and we're gonna probably expect some fireworks between a couple of you and some other drivers out there because I know you can definitely wheel.
For sure, man. Hopefully so.
All right, and I'll get you down to the guys. Are you guys on World Speed?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll get you down there. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Logan Gill getting ready to rock and roll here tonight. He's actually out there putting in some time. New wheel, new setup even. And a few drivers can actually, they don't understand that a new wheel is sometimes takes a trick to get used to, depending on how it actually goes. So for everybody watching, hang on to your hats. This will be this is one of the slower, nearly 1 mile tracks out. One of the slower short tracks out there. These guys are going to give us a show, and then stay tuned for next week, as it's going to be a big one. It is the Chicken Nugget 250. At Dega. That's right, I said chicken nuggets. I'm really going to have my wife buy me some McDonald's chicken nuggets for that one. The Chicken Nugget 250. Come on, at Dega, I got to have me some chicken McNuggets before that thing. Just saying, it's got to happen. So, my wife is watching. Give her a shout out, everybody. She truly does keep me on my toes and helps on the social media side
Mic
of
check.
things for Blackout Motorsports. Also, shout out to
Good,
Baker
Logan.
Custom Designs for bringing us a great Smith Creations logo. Moments away from the Smith Creations 135 on the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network. Don't go anywhere, race fans. The party is about to begin.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for tonight's grid. Travis Burton, Charles Balance lining up side by side. Jake Baker, Seth Whitworth in row 2. Bill Sleep, Daniel McCurdy will be right alongside one another in row 3. Row 4 will be Brian Newell and Ryan Blankenship, Logan Gill, William Hightower the 5th in row 5. David Mayo bringing up the rear. We are set to roll here in Iowa in what could be a really spectacular night. Don't go anywhere. Hang on to your hats. Dial it in, boys and girls, as we are set to go underway here very shortly. And let's have it. Let's go.
Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning, got no words on.
And we come to the green flag and fly. Here we go. 160 laps the distance. One winner. And Travis Burton says, see you later, with Charles Balance, Jake Baker, Seth Whitworth in a three-way battle with Bill Sleep, Daniel McCurdy, Ryan Blankenship. Kind of falls back a little bit. Looks like he gains another position, but he stays right in there These drivers being very clean right now, just trying to get a grip here. As we do see a couple guys might have lost it on the turn a little bit. But this is where we talked about it early on. Seth Whitworth into the wall a little bit. He's finding out early that wall does not move. Bill Sleep sees the mistake. He's going to try to take advantage. McCurdy trying to go low. No, shuts that door. Travis Burton, Charles Balance out in front of this race here tonight. Along with Jake Baker. Baker goes sideways. Yellow flag does come out. And Jake Baker finds himself going around here. We're going to go back to this one here. So Jake Baker looks like he's coming in pretty good here. Had a good run, a good line.
We're going to be taking up out of 1 and 2 for the pace car.
See the good line here out of Baker. Baker maybe trying to give it a little bit too much throttle. There it goes. You see it getting loose here. And now here we go. Is game on for him trying to get that machine back under control. Now McCurdy, nowhere to really go here. He gets it down low. Whitworth has a collision with what looked like Bill Sleep, and that sends him around. All the other drivers are just trying to get out of the way here, trying to make it through cleanly. Looks like there's Brian Newell. Brian Newell kind of working his way through the traffic there as he sees cars all over the place. And, of course, looks like David Mayo had something happen to him. Also, I don't know what happened to Mayo. Looks like he's fine. So Mayo's just coming up to it. He's just getting through there. So the drivers are all set to go here. And Travis Burton is getting up to this pace car here. As, oh my. Okay, there we go. Sorry about the connection issue there. But Travis Burton, Charles Balance, Daniel McCurdy, the debut here for him, rookie night to Blackout Racing League. Ryan Blankenship, Brian Newell. Let's hear from Newell. He was kind of right there, front row seat here. Brian.
Yes.
You change the shorts as you seen that one break right in front of you. What can you tell me you're feeling out there so far?
Oh, very loose.
Well, yeah, we've already established this much. Jeez.
Well, that's all I can tell you. Yeah. It's just me. I'm just helping my teammate. He had really no practice, so I'm just going off what I could do, and we're just trying to do a strategy of how this track is going to be.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to it, man. Do you need to change the shorts?
No, I seen that coming. I seen someone front and behind spin, so I know something was gonna happen. I seen the first car spin, and like try someone overcorrected. I seen it coming.
Oh, sorry. Then no new shorts for you. Then, jeez. Oh.
I seen that one turn ahead of time.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. So Brian Newell getting ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Travis, that was a self-spin on that one. No EOLs or no penalties. All right, okay. So now I got everything worked out. I am working on my end like a beat dog. We're going to go green in no time. Don't go anywhere.
I'm here when you need my I'm here.
I know it's a little late. Can I get an ELL, please? I have no practice with this track, and I don't want to be mid-pack and screw everybody else's race over.
I'm here when you need my I'm here when you need my
As we come to the line one more time, green flag flies. here in Iowa, and look at the high side go. Oh, Charles Balance losing a line. Daniel McCurdy, Brian Newell taking full advantage of Charles Balance on that one. Ryan Blankenship, David Mayo coming into the picture with, it looks like Jake Baker, Logan Gill, round 2 with these two. Hang on to your hat. These guys bring some fireworks to the show, and they go up against one another. Daniel McCurdy, though, tries the outside line. Does not generate enough on Travis Burton. Charles Balance, Ryan Blankenship, David Mayo, Logan Gill, Seth Whitworth, Jake Baker. All these drivers right now are trying to throw it in there, and Travis Burton finds himself up in front, leading this race. He won at Daytona, and it was his last win. Can he do it again here for the Smith Creations 135 here? We are going to find out as, yeah, he won in Daytona. Didn't do so hot in Charlotte. Now he's coming to Iowa. Oh, sorry. It's Smith Creations 136. My bad. But, yes, these guys are getting ready to hammer it down all the way to the finish. There is no stages for this one. Straight 160 laps. So this actually gets really challenging because you don't really get a break. You can't just, you cannot lay down and say, oh, hey, I'm just going to do this dang thing. You have to be elbows out the entire time and be game on for all 160 laps. There's Whitworth and Hightower battling side by side. Hightower on the high side. Can he get it done to gain another position in that Celsius machine? He absolutely does. Travis Burton still doing this dang thing. Seth Whitworth going through. Oh my, Seth Whitworth saved the car, but not a good. That's not where you're supposed to park your car there, Seth. As Travis Burton out in front early, 1.1 the gap, and he's out to just pull away. You look back here though, Daniel McCurdy, Charles Balance, Ryan Blankenship, and Logan Gill are top 5 here tonight. This is going to be an incredible race by the time it's all done. As we're only 14 laps in. How far the fuel goes, I do not know. I can tell you that a few drivers, tire management is going to be a critical factor here tonight. As we're 160 laps, and this track can definitely eat them. I know in practice I was running about 15, 20 laps in. I was starting to notice a little bit of tire wear. So they're going to want to really maybe double that about every 40 to 50 laps. Plus, they only have 70% fuel. I threw another curveball in there, so they have to pit. There's no way they can go the full distance on what fuel they have right out the gate. However, tire management will be a key factor here tonight. If you get to the end and you're like, oh, shoot, I did not load up my tires right. Too bad, so sad. Fire race strategist. Charles Balance and Ryan Blankenship look like they are really going to try and just kind of stay clean here right now. Of course, Ryan Blankenship trying that Ross Chastain approach. Just a little bit of wall ride there. He doesn't like the number 40 on that right side. I don't understand it. Something with the 40 was making fun of him on the week throughout the night. We're still only one caution here so far. 18 laps in. We'll see how this pans out. May do just a competition caution later on in the run just to give these guys a breather. But it all just depends. And there's Hightower. Big move inside of Logan Gill. So Hightower making a move to the top 5 in front of Gill. And Hightower a little loose coming off the turn. loses all progress and momentum going forward into the next turn. So he's got to really reestablish that line. And the other guys behind, they're watching what the guy in front of them is doing. If they see slippery, then they know that it's not a good night. Of course, Daniel McCurdy, debut night running second place. He's got to be happy about this. Charles Balance going really loose. I really did throw him a curveball here at this race, this track, though. I really feel like I really gave him something difficult. And this ain't even the most difficult one. I promise you that. So here in 2 weeks, we travel to Dover for the Caboose Racing 150. Then it's Watkins, Pocono. Richmond is coming to the stream for the very first time in network history that I can remember. Michigan, Martinsville's coming here. Kansas, Bristol, Kentucky, Milwaukee Mile for the very first time in network history. Absolute, without a doubt, that one is the very first. Not many people like the Milwaukee Mile. And then we got Homestead, Miami for the championship, which it is not even locked in yet. 100% it is not locked in. These drivers do have to make it happen here tonight to maybe establish some pace. Our points leader right now is Travis Burton by a mere 3 points. The guy going behind him by that other points, Logan Gill. So Logan Gill racing for Dub Racing. Now, if you look at the actual points race for the team championship, that's where it even gets even wilder. The team standings right now, as I said, Dub Racing at 206, World Speed Motorsports 191, Blackout Motorsports 171, of course Caboose Racing, and also I got to get it in there for Send It. So we'll have a better updated team matchup next week, as we're still getting teams and all that established here on the network and getting this all really dialed in going into the next seasons to come. I think it's about as good a time as ever to make a general announcement here, as that time has came. April 26th. Blackout Motorsports Racing Network is going to go even bigger than ever before. That's right. It's going to be the Patricia Campa Memorial 250. It's going to be held at it. I'm going to give you guys some pointers. It is going to be on a track that the drivers themselves will have to maintain a pace of over 220 miles an hour for the grand prize payout at the end of it. And the notorious Patricia Campa Memorial 250 one-off flag to the driver champion. That's right, they traveled to Indianapolis Motor Speedway with the IR-18 Indy car. And it is gonna get spicy, spicy, spicy. Reach out to myself or Brandon Perry for more info on that one. And if you think it's even gonna get bigger than that, that's right, I am planning something even bigger. In June, Blackout Motorsports is gonna be bringing on the Blackout Motorsports World Cup. 4 races, 1 weekend, 1 champion, all open wheel. You will not want to miss it, as we are either going to be using the W12 or the FIA Formula 4 for those 4 races for 1 team and 1 driver to crown themselves champion on this network for the very first time. It is the World Cup of motorsports. And the last time I did anything like this was with Esam. So you will not want to miss that one at all, as we're bringing some of the top sim drivers in open wheel to this network to try and see who's going to be champion there. So don't want to miss out on that one. I might reach out to Max Verstappen. I think I might reach out to Max and Team Redline and be like, hey, can you guys race? And something happened with Logan Gill. Oh my, as Logan Gill looks like he might have self-spun. Logan Gill in the infield. David Mayo highly into the infield. He just gets it loose. Looks like no cars are hurt, so definitely we're going to leave that one roll. As Travis Burton definitely establishing some pace early. Charles Balance wanted to go into the pits, it looked like, but failed that one. Kind of watching some of this stuff here right now. Seeing a lot of guys just go off track a little bit and coming back up track. And there it is, a yellow oh my, yellow flag flies. Does that look like Seth Whitworth once again here? And play, we're gonna go quarter speed here. So there's Seth. He's just kind of holding that midline.
For the two.
He's in the midline. He's just holding it steady here. Just broke loose. Definitely gave it something there. A little bit too much. And as the 28, he just kind of gets down and dirty here. When he came back around to try and correct it, there it is. That's where he kind of came sideways, and that's where Travis Burton was probably watching. He said, okay, yeah, that's a caution. So, yes, great deal here. And look at this. The pit road is lined up as they are all getting down and dirty into the pit road. It's the pit lane dance brought to you by the network here. Look at this. Daniel McCurdy staying out. McCurdy says, no, I'm not pitting this time around. I'm too good for tires. No tires for me. No tires. As Daniel McCurdy stays out. This is a bold strat call out of him. Don't know what is the madness behind this one. But this one is really interesting. We're going to go find out from a couple guys here. We're going to talk to Jake Baker, see how he's feeling after his earlier on incident here. Jake.
What's going on, brother?
Man, you're kind of bouncing back after the first time you went around here tonight. How's it feeling out there?
It's good, man. That bump on turn one, that just sent me, dude. So I had a little bit of struggle there, but I think I've got the feeling now, so I'm doing a little better.
Yeah, it's not the easiest track to conquer, is it?
No, it's a little slick, and that bump sent me, took me by surprise, but I think I got it under control now, so feeling pretty good.
You guys do realize you're in the Midwest and I brought the banana peels, right?
I see that, yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to you, man, and hopefully everything's working out for you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So Jake Baker getting ready to throw down Daniel McCurdy, Travis Burton, William Hightower, Charles Balance, Ryan Blankenship, our top 5 here tonight. And get ready here as we're going to be having some fun here. Don't go anywhere.
Don't you dare say that I wanted everything to fall apart when it's hard to me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but
All right, as they roll around, the green flag's going to fly once again a little bit. Oh, my. Burn steps out. Something, I don't know what it was on that one. Burn steps out. Balance comes around. And look at this. Bill Sleep working his way through the field now. With William Hightower, this is going to be really interesting to see what happens. Burton Blankenship are side by side. Brian Newell's coming into this picture. Daniel McCurdy, Charles Balance grabs a hold of the lead for the first time here in Iowa with William Hightower right on his heels. This is where we said that bump is what is going to set him apart in turn one. Now Charles Balance out in front.
Passing under yellow.
Now they got a black.
Not passing under yellow, but.
Race truck coming out of 2.
Checking up hard.
We got a caution again with involved Seth Whitworth, it looks like. Don't know what happened here. Whitworth is right there. Don't see any smoke yet, so we'll find out. Whitworth looks like he might have got a little bit. Oh, my. Yes, he did. He's getting loose right there. Bill Sleep. Oh, there's the contact with Bill Sleep. Big time contact up into the wall with Seth Whitworth, and around he goes. So not the best moment for Seth Whitworth there, as that is trouble early on. We're going to find out from the drivers here. Did you guys get the black flag situated?
Yeah, I think we got them cleared.
Copy. So comms are all cleared up right now, as this one is shaping up to be really fun. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, love you. I can't wait till I spend some time with you after the end of this. 43 laps of 160 completed. It looks like these drivers are getting ready to get lined up very shortly. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a tea party.
Hi, my name is Annabelle, and welcome to my tea party. Boom. Spooky?
Here we go one more time for the Smith Creations 136. And away we go. Charles Balance gets out front once again. Now, oddly enough, Daniel McCurdy is drifting backwards now. It could be the old tires. Charles Balance leads this race. William Hightower, Travis Burton head-to-head. Hightower grabbing that position with Ryan Blankenship actually trying to get his nose in there also. Here is the fun part. Brian Newell, Jake Baker trying to creep into the top 5 here. Now, Brian Newell is the 5th place car right now. He is holding off Jake Baker, but also at the same time trying to make a move on Blankenship. Maybe trying to set him up a little bit. This race is becoming phenomenal as Charles Balance finds himself leading tonight's race here in Iowa in front of William Hightower. Can Hightower get to him in time? We got plenty of time here. We got just about 113 laps remaining here. They're running about 24 seconds a lap. Keep in mind, Charles Balance is losing a little bit of speed here. Travis Burton might be trying to get caught up to his teammate to maybe give him some assistance or just push him to the next limit here. But we have yet to decide that one. Ryan Blankenship winds up high and into the wall. We've had 3 cautions so far tonight. Actually, significantly less than I thought. As we just kind of let it roll here. Brian Newell, Jake Baker, Bill Sleep, Logan Gill, and Daniel McCurdy. With David Mayo, our top 10. Seth Whitworth battling back a little bit. He's maybe trying to keep that car on. It's in the race here. Hightower gets the Balance. Oh, where'd Balance go? There he is. He's brought the Houdini machine here. We got a Houdini in the house. That's right, the master of musicians out there. So, hey, I can bounce in and out. Charles Balance, so staying up in that top spot. He's got to keep it clean, though. So Balance is really taking a nice wide exit, kind of a slide job type deal if you're familiar with 410 sprint cars. In a sense, this is what they do in asphalt. They do it the same way. Just kind of slide right up in there. Just let them have it. Charles Balance got to be happy about this one. As a lot of drivers just really just hanging it out there. Jake Baker, of course, doing the same thing. We got Bill Sleep, Logan Gill, David Mayo, Daniel McCurdy. Next week, Talladega for the Chicken Nugget 250 here. I cannot wait to find out what these guys do there. It's another super speedway. And season planning is already in motion for season 3, just so everybody's aware. We are planning a season 3 very shortly after. As we do have Charles have a very spread out track right now early on. William Hightower, though, he's got to find a new edge here. Maybe a new way to get around Balance. Now, if you remember right, all the drivers did take that pit stop on the front and top. The top 5, even top 6, 7, 8 are all on about the same amount of old tires. Bill Sleep actually has 12 lap old tires. I don't know if he took tires every time, but you do not want to burn those tire sets up too soon. As at the end of the night, you do want tires to decide this race. As we're coming up, 105 laps left, so they're going to have a lot of planning on their going into the next pit stop, especially if it goes green. A lot of cars just maintaining a line right now. They're not really racing it out too much. And it looks back, and it looks like Logan Gill goes around. Let's take a look at this. Logan Gill Second place in points, finds himself in trouble here tonight. It looks like he might have tightened up and got loose.
Out of 1 and 2 for the pace truck.
It looks like he tightened up. He tried to correct it and then went loose.
Checking up hard out of 1 and 2.
He's drifting, and then he sends it. Oh my! Then he goes all the way around. So that is Logan Gill in the Discount Tire Ford Mustang. Finding out the wall is definitely in place, and he does a great job of just holding it up there. He doesn't want to wreck somebody's race or making a really poor decision to enter the track. So great job of just holding the brakes there. It didn't look like a really hard hit for him, but hard enough to where it might have screwed up his night. Charles Balance, Travis Burton are two drivers in front. Brian Newell, Jake Baker, Ryan Blankenship, Bill Sleep. Now the other guys are pitting. William Hightower, David Mayo, Daniel McCurdy, Logan Gill all decide to pit. So that is the interesting part here. Seth Whitworth obviously will get his lap back here as he's going ripping around. He's going to go take a lap back here tonight to get a lucky dog. Charles Balance leading here tonight. So let's see if we can bring him on up here and have a word. It's not very often we have Chucky in the lead. Chucky!
Hello.
Hey, you are leading tonight, and how's it feel out there?
The track's hot and slick. It's taking a lot of throttle control to keep it from spinning out in 3 and 4. But we got a really fast Simware Chevrolet, and hopefully we can put Blackout Motorsports in the victory lane tonight. Travis got a good car too. Both been up here leading laps, so we're gonna go get it.
All right, man. Well, good luck here tonight, and hopefully we see victory lane here for you.
Yeah, 10-4. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That's right. Blackout Motorsports up in the top. And guess what? We're moments away from another restart. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, I love you. Hopefully, Smith Creations is making you proud. And hopefully you're having a ball watching this one. Let's see how this one goes.
Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Around with the rhythm, it's a sound. 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 Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down.
Just a heads up, I'm starting in third, because I expect the real thing from the guys in front. I'm not trying to rush up there and get involved.
Yeah, well, I'm okay. No worries,
The green flag flies once again here in Iowa, and Balance looks loose on the restart. Bird sees the advantage here. Balance. Charles Balance gets it down, gets it on the deal here. Keeps it clean. Gets back on track. Travis Burton, Jake Baker, Brian Newell, Daniel McCurdy up into our top with Brian Blankenship. William Hightower, Logan Gill, all back on this up into the front here. Bill Sleep, David Mayo, but Charles Balance, our race leader, losing it on that restart, decides, oh, hey, I'm going to heat up my tires and we're going to go. So, trouble out of number 41 early on in this one. track temp as the race goes on is going to rise. It is going to get slippery, as they do need to keep it clean here. Current track temp. Let's see if I can get a current track temp for everybody. Yeah, it's raised up 1 degree here. So they are definitely.
Hold on to her.
You hear somebody saying, "Hold on to it."
Save.
As Logan Gill might have. Yeah, it looks like Logan Gill might have lost it a little bit there. And Seth Whitworth back in the pits once again. Travis Burton leads this race with Jake Baker, Brian Newell, Daniel McCurdy, Ryan Blankenship. Blankenship trying to move on the outside of McCurdy. Says, welcome to NASCAR, buddy. As I'm going to try this outside line. I'm going to see if it works and sticks. Brian Newell, of course, coming really close to McCurdy. The race down the backstretch here. It is definitely a 3- and 4-way run here. Newell getting loose. Big tap out of, oh my. Blankenship had nowhere to go. As we're going to go back to this one here. So we go up. You know, this is one that could be, might have to be reviewed at the end of the night. Looks like Blankenship is just holding his line on the bottom here. Newell gets a little bit loose. Blankenship sees it, so he goes down a little bit lower, actually. But as he's trying to keep it low, his car drifts up. And right into the number 24 there, and they both find themselves on the back end of that one. Nothing real hurt on the cars themselves, just a lot of off-track stuff there. So that is going to allow some drivers there to really kick it up a notch here. Travis Burton leading the way here. As I will let race control know that one. Travis.
How's it going?
That one is I'm going to rule that one a racing incident. It looked like just two cars, one was loose and the other one just kind of drifted up.
A little bit of a hot track, yeah. That'll happen.
Yeah, I'm just going to rule it a racing incident. No penalty.
Perfect.
Yep. Travis Burton, our the leader right now, he's having to do race control. Now let's talk to Jake Baker, because he's finding himself having some great pace early on here. Jake.
What's going on, brother?
You started up here early on, you know, you were like, oh, hey, I don't know, I never practiced, but here you are in second place here. What are you going to have to do to maintain this?
Everything I got to maintain it, man. I don't know what I'm going to do to keep up here, but I'm going to try my best. I feel like the outside line's working for me, so I think I'm just going to stick to that. And if I lose positions, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to race my race.
Exactly. A few drivers are figuring that out early on, I noticed.
Yeah, it seems to be working for me. Just kind of do my own thing and let the cards, fall where they may, and it seems to be working out. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor at the end of the night.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Jake Baker driving for Caboose Racing finds himself in second place. Travis Burton, our points leader and leading this race here tonight. Danny McCurdy, actually, in the number 48 in third place. William Hightower for Dub Racing is in fourth. Logan Gill for World Speed is in fifth place. So we got 5 teams representing the top 5. Wow, that is what we talk about, competition level set to the highest one. We're going to be going racing very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Let's go.
To the next level, take it to the next level, take it to the next level, take it to the next level, 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 level.
around one more time. The green flag flies. Everybody stays in line. We're good to go. We are green flag and flying. Travis Burton finding that pace early. Daniel McCurdy on the inside getting the move done. Is he going to win the drag race down the backstretch? No. Burton has a great exit. McCurdy trying to push that inside line on Travis Burton. Burton might not have it here as, McCurdy loses a little bit grip on the outside. Jake Baker comes around. Does not get it. Logan Gill, loosey-goosey, saving it. Oh, nicely saved. As Travis Burton and Daniel McCurdy battling it up front. This is the, Bird losing that one around. Oh my.
I'm sorry. I tried to miss you, Travis.
We are going to pull a caution on that one for a stopped car. As he heard the apologies, Daniel McCurdy is going to be leading the race here. Then we got Jake Baker, William Hightower, Charles Balance, and Brian Newell, our top 5. Now, Charles Balance, of course, lost out on the last restart. He gets up here. He is absolutely doing a great job with that number 41, just keeping it up front. But man, what a problem there with that one, as Burton was nearly stopped on the track there. We were going to pull out the caution on that one, let these guys get patched up again. Gotta go back to that replay though. We're gonna see what might have happened on this one.
Sorry, Brian.
Looks like Burton might have got loose. He might have got into the marbles a little bit. Oh, no marbles, just got loose. See a few guys here trying to do this one. Burton missing contact with the 48. Now, when he tries to get it back on track, that's where the turmoil started here. And contact was made with Brian Newell, and that sent him up into that wall. So there's the trouble right there. We called it right away on that one. So big trouble for Travis Burton now, as he's got to send that thing probably in to get it patched up. And a lot of guys elected to get a pit stop in here. As we're going to bring in, let's bring in Daniel McCurdy here. See how he's feeling here in his first race here with this league. Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a race for you. You know, bold strat staying out on the one pit, but now you're coming, you're up in front. How are you feeling?
It feels good. It's everything's going to plan. Just hopefully saving some tires for the end of the race where we're going to need them and stay out of trouble.
All right. Well, it's glad to see it. Good night for you, I guess, right?
Oh yeah, I'm having a blast.
You get tired, Travis?
All right.
Good.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you back down to the guys. You were in World Speed, right? Daniel, were you in World Speed?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll get you down there. Good luck.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you. So Daniel McCurdy.
No, I knew
runs some older tires, but Charles Balance.
Yeah, I don't know
Bill
what happened there.
Slip,
It
Jake
kinda
Baker,
got
William
loose.
Hightower looking to shut it down. We're going to go green flag in no time. As you hear the chat happening right now, let's go.
I know from experience. Lap 2.
Yeah, the track's just getting hotter and hotter too.
Take me back.
here we go. We're coming up to the Jenna Lee restart zone. Green flag flies once again high above Iowa Speedway. This time, Charles Balance actually gets a good takeoff, but look at this. Bill Sleep comes up into the party. Bill Sleep is in second place now in front of Charles Balance. Balance really just trying to push that 41 machine to the next whatever limit it can. You do not want to, this is not a track to push it to a limit here. Balance might have just found his rhythm again. Bill Sleep goes for the inside. Balance shuts that door. They kind of do a little dance here. This is the Cup Series dance. As Daniel McCurdy out in front early on. Bill Sleep high into the wall. Bill Sleep, heavy damage. Real heavy damage. We're going to see what he does here. Oh my, as Bill Sleep might have to take that thing into the pit. Looks like he might have to. Wheel damage. We're going to see if he brings it down pit road. He does not. We're going to just give him a restart here. As we've seen it right here. So we've seen what happened with Bill Sleep. He just got tight, went into the wall. But the one that really set it off.
Taking up hard out of 1 and 2 for the pace
We've
truck.
seen this one here. So gonna hit the quarter speed button here. This is Logan Gill. As Logan Gill is just tightens up. Comes around and gets loose. And this is actually the final deal because I had two dangerous cars on the track. Logan Gill, oh my, all four cars. This is going to be a hard impact. Stop, Logan. Stop. You're not supposed to park there. Logan Gill, definitely, that is a engine breaker right there. That is, oh my, I hope he's okay. But yes, we pulled out the caution there. I'm going to bring it up my race control. Oh, race control.
Hi.
I pulled out the caution on the basis that we had two cars. One wound up hammering the inside wall there, which is off track, but the other one was Bill Sleep with a damaged car with clear wheel damage.
I couldn't see that. That was in front of me.
That was behind you, but he was a little bit off pace, clearly with wheel damage. I don't know if he had a black flag penalty. I'm going to find out here real quick. Bill Sleep, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Was your car displaying the meatball flag?
No, it was not.
You might have just had wheel damage then.
Okay, thank you for the clarification. All right, no penalty on Bill's Sleep then. No meatball flag. I'll take him at his word on that one. I don't think he would lie about that. So no penalty. I just pulled it on the basis one car had clear wheel damage and really off pace. The other car was Logan Gill that smashed his car in the entire inside barrier.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I feel it was a justified caution.
Yeah, especially with this field, I think it's justified.
Okay, well, all right, thank you.
Yep.
So Travis Burton, not going to be upset about that. Charles Balance jumping back into the lead of this one with Jake Baker in the second place seat here. Don't go anywhere, race fans. My wife Jenna happens to be watching. Love you. Cannot wait till I am done with this one. We're just over halfway through this race here tonight. For everybody else watching, I hope you're enjoying the show. These guys are giving it everything they got to give us one heck of a good show here tonight, as this is our 7th caution here on what could be one of the slipperiest deal. Negative. Max is gone. We are not doing provisionals. You missed the race, you missed the points. And it is straight points all the way to the bitter end of this one, so no playoffs. So here we go. One more time. It's going to be for the Smith Creations 135 here. As I called it the deal, it's actually 136 miles tonight. These drivers are going to have to give it everything they got. Can Charles Balance get a first race win in tonight's league? If he does, it'll be a monumental achievement for him, as he's been really showing on the network himself. He's been showing continuous improvement to stay in the race and stay up front if he can. And game on. The green flag flies, and Balance has a great launch. He gets out the gate and gets him going early. Burton's going to start applying the pressure on early here. But Balance, does he have what it takes to go the 80, just over 80 some laps, 74 laps remaining in this? Seth Whitworth has left. He's packed it up, went to the hauler, said, I'm done. Travis Burton, Jake Baker, William Hightower, and Ryan Blankenship are top 5 here right now. Blankenship high into the wall. Gonna lose a lot of speed on that. Newell sees the opportunity. And McCurdy takes that opportunity and says, hey, buddy, how you doing? That wall tastes pretty good. See you later, buddy. I'm going for it. As looks like McCurdy gets the move done to move up a spot. Bill Sleep, of course, seeing the time go click down. Charles Balance, oh my, something just happened with Logan Gill. He's back at it again. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Let's just go to this one here. We're just going to hit play and see what happened with Logan Gill here. It looks like a cell spin. A little bit late here. Oh my, that should have been something. Throw it anyway. We'll throw the caution on that one. As stop car there is, let's clean this one up. We're going to go back live.
Remember, we're going to check up in 1 and 2.
Here you go, talk to Logan Gill here and see what's going on with the car. Logan. Logan? All right, Logan does not feel like talking, but let's hear from Ryan Blankenship. He's been up there in the front. Ryan.
What's going on?
Man, what a night here so far for you. You've been up, you've been down, you've been running right around that top 5 spot. How's it feeling out there for you?
Pretty good. It's conditions are definitely getting a lot worse than 3 and 4, so I feel like that's going to pose a threat for a lot of people.
Do you feel like the name of the game is going to be just avoid the chaos?
Yep. I think as long as you're strong in 1 and 2, and then, you know, you slow up for 3 and 4 and just keep making your time back in 1 and 2, we might be onto something there.
Yeah, as you know, you see Logan Gill and, you know, Dub Racing clearly struggling a little bit on their part. Does that feel like that opens the door for Blackout to maybe gain some extra points that you might not have had before?
I think it could be an opportunity for us. We're just about at the halfway point. So
we're past halfway.
Oh yeah.
Man, don't you know math?
I haven't really been paying attention. I've just been trying to survive.
All right, man. Look at you get back down to it. Good luck here tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. So Ryan Blankenship ready to definitely create chaos, but one man created some chaos up front. It is Charles Balance in the 213 Simware machine. A Smith Creations livery. I will tell you, that livery looks so dope right now. That thing looks pretty, just like my wife's butt. Just saying. Oh, yeah, got her. As she was actually listening in on that one. My wife Jenna, everybody, she's live and in the booth, and she is an absolute fireball at times. Love her. You cannot deny that one. Charles Balance, Travis Burton, Jake Baker, William Hightower, Ryan Blankenship. One champion will be crowned here tonight here in Iowa. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. This is getting fun.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Said I'm close to maybe. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy. Crazy about you. Crazy about you.
I know I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tense. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Darling, can I live it up with you? I'm upset sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. Darling, can I live it up with you?
Green flag flies once again, and Balance is leading this way, leading the race here. Gets it right up and nearly in front of Burton there. Burton probably not too happy about that one as Balance closed that door. Balance, it's really wide on those turns. Very great job out of him as a driver. Daniel McCurdy had something happen. Not sure exactly what. A little late to call a caution now. He's going anyway. He's just fine. Doesn't look like he damaged anything, so he's good to go. Charles Balance, of course, leading the way with Travis Burton. Burton trying to maybe make something happen here. Jake Baker, William Hightower, Ryan Blankenship. Our top five: Brian Newell, Bill Sleep, David Mayo, Daniel McCurdy, and Logan Gill still in the pit. Our top 10, but Gill is getting patched up right now, so that is leading the way here for a few drivers to really pull away. Charles Balance, of course, does have to maintain a pace here and a lot of throttle control. We're hearing it from every driver. The track is getting looser. Yeah, hopefully, World Speed, very tough group of drivers there at World Speed. They are currently second place in points with 191. So hopefully they can at least maybe make up some points here, but they really got to show up to the show. Burton goes on the inside line. Balance has the high side. They're going to try and dig this one out, and Balance does maintain this one currently. As Balance does get it down into 3 and 4. 3 and 4, we heard, is getting looser. And drivers have to contend with that. We got a 160-lap race here tonight. So plenty of time for drivers to really screw up. Also, plenty of time for them to pull a massive gap here. Can Charles Balance seal the deal and get a race win? That is the bigger question. On the network itself, we have never seen Charles Balance win a race. He's gotten up into the top 5, but he's never won the race. Can he do it here in Iowa? We will find out. Stay tuned, everybody. I'm going to take a break and grab me another. So, hold on. I can't go yet. Burton's giving oh, Balance gets loose. Balance comes out of 3 and 4, gets loose. Like we've been talking about, he's going to have to use a lot more throttle control. The rear tires did get hot. And as they get hotter, they only get more slick. So Balance is going to have to maybe tone it down a bit as we are falling down to 59 laps remaining here. So these drivers are really spread out now. As we go to the track map here, and we'll put up the battle box for you. William Hightower looking for a moment to pass right now. He's looking for take advantage and gain the gap he can. Now Brian Newell steps into the picture for the top 5 here. Ryan Blankenship might have got loose and just allowed that pass to happen. As we're seeing oh my, Blankenship looking a lot loose. Not sure what's going on with his machine. So he gets looser and looser as the time goes on. He's going to have to watch the throttle control. But don't go anywhere, race fans. The party's just getting started here. And Hightower has caught Balance. Balance has no answer. And William Hightower steps into that number 2 seat in front of Balance. Jake Baker is right there, looking a little loose on entry. So these drivers have to be calm here. Oh my. Ryan Blankenship. Oh my. We're going to go to Blankenship and see what happened on that one. That is a devastating wreck here. It looks like Blankenship just got loose. Yeah, you can see it getting loose right there. And as he might have tried to correct this one, that might have just slingshot it right into the wall. We're going to find out. Maybe trying to just get it corrected. Oh my, yeah, it just grabbed. That is a big hit out of him. Sure, square impact right into the front end as Blankenship goes around. And that will bring him down pit road. Travis Burton bringing it down pit road here as we got the pit lane dance happening. Here in Iowa, you see them all coming down. Definitely going to be some fun. You just go to the blimp view here. Some of the cars that thought they might not get a pit lane stop, they just definitely did. But now the time has really came out where Daniel McCurdy does another unthinkable. He stays out on this one to maybe grab some extra points on leading a lap. We're going to hear from William Hightower, who was battling up in front here. We're going to see if he's out of the pits, though. So he's out of the pits, so we will grab him and bring him on up. William.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a night for you. You're up there rocking the top 5 once again. How are you feeling in that Celsius machine, as I think my livery is still not updated?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was actually just telling my teammate Brian that I've run this track a good bit in trucks, and I love it in the trucks. But this is a little bit more slippery than I'm used to. It likes to slide through the front tires on entry and really wants to step out on exit, but I feel like I'm managing pretty good.
All right. Well, great. You're doing a good job so far. Hopefully it maintains.
I hope so. I know Travis is pretty quick, so I just hope I have something for him at the end.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. So William Hightower getting ready to throw it down, throw it in. Daniel McCurdy leads the way with Jake Baker up in front of this one to start us off for the next one. If my wife Jenna happens to be watching, I promise I will behave the rest of the night. I think, maybe. I haven't decided yet. You'll know later. Either way, I love you. But we're going to get going here in just a moment.
We go wild to the break of dawn. Ready or not, here we go. Here we go, go. Here we go, go. but here we go.
And the green flag's going to fly one more time. Daniel McCurdy with a good send-off here. Of course, Jake Baker on that high side. This one is game on. Jake Baker trying to send it around on the high side. Baker now grabs a hold of the lead. And can he hold on tight? Just maybe. Charles Balance is bringing the Houdini machine again as he tries to send it 3 wide. No, it does not work out. William Hightower burns cutting across that nose of the 48. Daniel McCurdy sees the split, lets it happen. And now, oh my. Charles Balance saves it. Brings it back on as he's just gets right back in there. Travis Burton leads the race here tonight. In front of Jake Baker, William Hightower, Daniel McCurdy, and Brian Newell. Hang on to everything you got here tonight as it is far from over. Travis Burton going for his second race win of the season. Season 1, of course, you might remember a certain driver, Maverick Davis, bringing home the championship after the playoffs. We will not be doing playoffs this season as not enough participation. But we will be doing a straight points race. So every race, every point is going to matter here in this season, including how you qualify. So that is going to be the challenge these guys undergo this season. And of course, Daniel McCurdy rocking it home. He tried to do a strat, did not pit on the last opportunity. He might be banking on another caution, and the racing is only getting tighter here tonight. McCurdy very tight coming into those turns. He's in a 5-way battle amongst drivers right now. Look at this battle. Bird is out in front pulling away. Hightower, Jake Baker defending against that group there, and oh my. McCurdy does have a safe entrance. We're going to leave it green as Travis Burton, William Hightower, Jake Baker, Brian Newell, Charles Balance, our top 5. Of course, if you look behind, Bill Sleep, one of the oldest drivers on tonight's grid, is staying out there, and he is rocking he's bringing us the show. Can he get into the top 5 from where he is? Potentially, yes. He has the experience. He's a veteran to the game. And, you know, he's doing it. So, this could be a show here. Jake Baker losing a lot of speed on the exit of 3 and 4. Baker gets passed by Sleep. Sleep enters the top 5. Travis Burton still on the lead. Absolutely dominating performance so far out of him as he's led nearly quite a few laps here. Of course, you get fastest lap points, and you also get most laps led and just leading a lap. You get an extra point just for that. David Mayo, though, also looking like he wants a top 5 finish in that Punisher machine. Can he get it? Maybe. As this one is shaping up to be really good so far. We are just about 40 laps remaining, so it could be a very quick 40 laps, or it could be a very nightmarish time. My wife is watching. I hope she likes the show. As it is, she's very quiet these days in the chat. I don't know if she's actually paying attention or not. Travis Burton, William Hightower, Charles Balance, Brian Newell, and Charles Balance losing it on that 3 and 4 once again. Charles Balance has got to get into grip on that machine if he wants to get a podium here tonight. Of course, Charles Balance was looking at potentially winning a race. Don't know what happened, but his hopes are slowly dwindling down. Daniel McCurdy, of course, with the bold pit strat. He remained out on the last restart. Is it going to pay out for him on the actual back end of the strat? Maybe. Jake Baker, of course, still there. Ryan Blankenship is back out. He's just trying to maybe find the grips on that machine. Travis Burton ripping the high side. He might have just found something that works for him. Same with William Hightower. William Hightower might be just trying to establish the same line Burton's on, knowing that he does have the same car and the same amount of speed. We are utilizing fixed setups here at the Blackout Racing League. If you want to get in touch, you can look us up. Look us up on Discord. I believe I might have a link to display, but not really 100% sure. Otherwise, I do post stuff on Facebook for this one in the iRacing recruitment. Travis Burton, William Hightower, Charles Balance, and Brian Newell are top, with Bill Sleep, our top 5 here tonight. 124 of 160 are in the books with these guys, and one driver will be crowned a champion. Don't go anywhere, as looks like it's gonna be a little bit to go. Come back here. Just 33 laps remain for Travis Burton. Can he hold out? Go to that pit strat, which is paying off for a few of these drivers. Of course, drivers have not been putting on more than 40 laps on these tires yet. If Burton can maintain the pace all the way to the end, he will have done 59 laps on that set of tires. Will it go the distance? Hard to tell. But he is definitely trying to throw it in there. And of course, William Hightower, Charles Balance, Brian Newell, Bill Sleep would love for Burton to have screwed up on a pit strat. Now, David Mayo coming in back after 1 week. Oh my, Mayo is in trouble and into the wall. Gets it going, so we're going to leave it green here. So David Mayo got loose, and now, oh my, his car is going all the way around. Let's see if he saves it here. Yes, he does. David Mayo, of course, bringing it back up on track. He might have that wheel damage that we've been talking about. Now, Travis Burton, William Hightower, they have not skipped a beat here. David Mayo, of course, having some trouble late on in this one. He might actually need to pit that machine just to maybe get some fresh tires and maybe utilize a fast repair. They do got 2 in the bank, as he could utilize that. And David Mayo just struggling with that machine right now. You see how many wiggles are coming out of it. David Mayo just really trying to maintain it here. Don't know if he's got anything wrong with it, but it's definitely in some trouble late on in the race here, where he does not want to find himself in that trouble. And just he's a madman saving it. So Travis Burton, William Hightower, Brian Newell, and Bill Asleep with Charles Balance. David Mayo bringing it down pit road. Dan McCurdy, Jake Baker a lap down. Ryan Blankenship going down pit road once again. Not his night out of that number 40 machine. One person who it is his night is Travis Burton. He is bringing it. Oh my, Burton might be bringing it down pit road. Hightower's going to go jump up in front. He's going to take full advantage of this. Hightower, of course, on the same length old tires here. So now the pit lanes dance is beginning here at Iowa, which is really going to shake things up. As William Hightower, Brian Newell, and Bill Sleep, our new top three. Charles Balance staying out. 25 laps to go. And a few drivers are electing to take the pit early or get their lap back. This is where all the strat in the world is going to have to save you here. And drivers are going to have to maintain that pace here. So 25 laps to go. Few drivers electing to stay out. We got 4 of them actually staying out and putting the rest of the field a lap down. Smart move on their end, as William Hightower and Brian Newell for Dub Racing find themselves leading the way here to maybe gain some crucial points. What a race so far, as the strategy now is coming into play, which I did not know would step in. Charles Balance electing to come down pit road. All right, so drivers late on in the game are going to take a pit with less than 25 to go. Interesting strat for some of these. Bill Sleep, of course, do they have fuel and tires to go the distance in front of what could be a very fast group right behind them to get their lap back the old-fashioned way? Maybe. Like we pointed out earlier, this is going to be a straight points race. Oh my, Parker Vance, you're supposed to be racing, my friend. But yes, he is. He's your GOAT. He's not the greatest of all time. That's me. I'm just playing. William Hightower going for a race win indeed. I can't wait to see if he actually does it. That would be great to see here. Jenna, there she is, everybody. Jenna, my loving wife, watching the stream. Hope she's enjoying the show. She is a social media director of the network, Smith Creations, and Blackout Motorsports, and my assistant in Prime Grid Racing. Shout out to all the sponsors that have helped build this league. Can't thank you guys enough. All the drivers that have shown support, all the fans in the stands. This one is for you. This is the Smith Creations 135. So you think he can't? It's not about the fuel. It's about the tires. Just saying, Parker. William Hightower is on 35 lap old tires. And there's a few drivers down there, down the line. Travis Burton right now is running a full 1 second a lap faster. So can he get the lap back and make it around? And hopefully there's not a caution. If there's another caution here tonight, that will shake it. So William Hightower looking to maybe grab victory here tonight. for the Smith Creations 135. Tomorrow night, though, stay tuned because Prime Grid Racing's back. Formula One Grand Prix Series. 21 drivers on the grid confirmed for what could be a blast as those guys travel to Bathurst with a W12. So you will not want to miss that race, everybody. That is going to be, for the first time ever, Formula One travels to Bathurst. You won't want to miss it. Also, Wednesday night, Prime Grid Racing's own Cup Series comes back, and Season 8 with those guys. Can't wait to see what they bring me for a show. But right now, it's Blackout's own Blackout Racing League, brought to you by the Blackout Motorsports Racing Network and Blackout Motorsports team. So the team kind of not, they're trying really hard to get this thing underway here. As early on, they really good race, 15 laps to go. No cautions to speak of, though. This race is racing very clean. Nothing too chaotic here. But this one is shaping up to be really good. Jake Baker, of course, coming down pit road again.
Sorry about that,
For
Ryan.
Baker.
You're good, man.
Something happened with Ryan Blankenship. So he's getting loose. William Hightower started to get really loose.
Just a heads up, anybody behind. I'm still really loose on legs, and I'm taking it easy.
As a few drivers here definitely getting loose and everything else. 13 laps to go. And look at who this is. Travis Burton started to work around some of the lap traffic here. And he's caught up to the leader. Hightower under pressure from Travis Burton. Burton's just going to go around and get his lap back. So Travis Burton's got his lap back. He is going to be, he's back on the lead lap for fourth place. Daniel McCurdy working to maybe try and get a lap back. Top 5 will be coming to the front stretch at the end of the night. Charles Balance, of course, defending for a top 5 here. Can he get it? Maybe. Willie, we have no clue. But he is definitely trying to put on a show for us right now. As Travis Burton is trying to close up that gap, and he is actually doing a really good job as we are 11 laps to go the distance here. William Hightower, really solid strat so far. 44 lap old tires with Brian Newell for Dub Racing. The 1-2 punch if they can get it done. Time is ticking down for these drivers. William Hightower, of course, late in the game, 9 laps to go. They might just try to risk it to get the biscuit here. Is it gonna? It can pay off both ways. It can work out phenomenally good or drastically bad for them this late in tonight's game. Now we're watching the lap times out of some of these guys. Travis Burton is at 25 seconds a lap versus 26 seconds a lap out of William Hightower. So potentially he is chasing it down. And look at this. Charles Ballard's making a move. He gets around Brian Newell. But Brian Newell is our second place machine car. So Charles Balance is a 5th place car. Travis Burton 4th. Bill Sleep. Really just maintaining that throttle control this late. Don't want to cost the race or nothing. Brian Newell, of course, late in the game, looks like he might be struggling with that corner entry a little bit. And the cars are starting to slow down a little bit too as we were watching a few of these guys. Travis Burton, of course, really trying to close that gap on guys. Does he have the car to do it with 6 laps to go? He's got 18 seconds in closing that gap, pushing it to the next level. As Burton a little bit sideways. I don't know if he just about shat himself or not. 6 laps to go. Stares at a 4th place finish here. William Hightower, Brian Newell, and of course, if William Hightower wins this race, that'll be the 4th winner that we have had. All right. He's not saving enough. He's gotta just straight send it. It's not the controller. I don't think it's the controller. The controllers are not good. William Hightower, of course, 4 laps to go. Can William Hightower be our 3rd winner here to the Racing League here tonight? You know what? I think he might have it. Burton's got 4 laps to go, 17 seconds. Sleep 14 seconds and 4 laps to go. Newell 8 seconds in losing time. This one is shaping up to be really, really special for one lucky driver. Bill Sleep, of course, what a drive for him. Front, back, sideways, upside down. He's been up in the front here. William Hightower is absolutely trying to deliver a race win here. And there's Ryan Blankenship actually right behind him. He's maybe just riding right now. William Hightower 8 turns away from claiming victory here in Iowa. He's got the fuel. Looks like he might have the tires. Looks like my wife is dropping it like it's hot. She says, oh, hey, let's go. As she wants this one to go. Final lap here in Iowa. Game on for William Hightower. Don't lose it, buddy. Keep it steady. He's 8.5 seconds up in a dominating performance. 2 turns remain here in Iowa for the Smith Creations 135. And tonight's race winner will be William Hightower in the Celsius Chevrolet Camaro. And what a drive. Brian Newell bringing it home in 2nd place. A 1-2 punch out of Dub Racing. Bill Sleep for Team Send It getting it in there. 3rd place, Travis Burton in 4th place. Charles Balance 5th.
If you'd have stayed on the same strategy I did, I wouldn't have had anything for you.
Top 5 to the front stretch. Top 5 to the front stretch. Thank you.
I think I was just gonna kill it, like just hit the wall or something.
So Charles Balance, our 5th place
Remember, guys, top
finisher.
5 the front stretch. Top 5 front stretch.
As they are bringing it all down, we're gonna bring it up to our top 5 here. There it is. We're gonna bring them up here. We're gonna bring up our 5th place finisher, driver number 41, Charles Balance.
Yeah, I appreciate
Charles.
you guys. That was a good race. That was a lot of fun.
Charles, what a race.
Good run, guys. That was a good one.
Hey, what's happening? Yeah, finally put it on in the top 5. How about that?
You got it into the top 5. How does this one feel here in Iowa?
Man, we had a really great car. The Simware Blackout Motorsports Chevrolet was really good all night. The track was tough. It was really hot, really slick. 3 and 4 was a problem all night long, all day long. It was just it was a driver's race and strategy, and unfortunately the strategy didn't play out for us, but we did manage to get a top 5.
Yeah, it definitely had a car at the beginning. You know, as the race went on, he found out like, oh hey, this thing's getting really tight or really loose, and that strat really had to play a toll.
Yeah, I mean, once the track started rubbering up, it was so hot that it just made it even slicker. It didn't really gain no grip. 1 and 2 was good, but 3 and 4, I mean, it was like ice coming through there. You had to really be gentle on the throttle. So, you know, unfortunately, like I said, our strategy didn't play out, but you know, just happy to be in the top 5.
All right, man. Well, you did it. You got the car to the top 5. Any shout-outs you got to give for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on in that 213 Simware Chevrolet?
Yeah, 10-4. Give a shout out to my wife, my family, my friends that watch every week. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the support. And shout out to Simware, Blackout Motorsports. We're getting closer and closer. We're gonna put this thing in victory lane.
All right, man. Well, congrats on getting a top 5 here tonight, and can't wait to see what you do next week at Dega.
Yeah, we've got a really good start to the season, so appreciate it.
Thank you. And now we're going to bring it up. Travis Burton, driver of the Dude Wipes number 92. Let's hear from him. Travis.
How's it going?
Man, what a drive out of you. How does this one feel for you?
It feels terrible because I had the fastest car all night. I 100% should have won that race. It just came down to strategy, which sucks. But I thought I made the right call coming into pit. I just didn't think they were going to be able to last 50 laps on those tires with how hot the track was. Which, I mean, I was catching them pretty quickly. So maybe 10, 15 more laps, I probably could have came around and won. But it's just how the strategy fell. It sucks. But I got pole. So I got extra points for that and finished top 5. So hopefully I should still be on the top of the leaderboard here coming after this race.
You know, the points race is highly tight right now. And now you're seeing a 3rd driver champion to the season. So very excited to see what all the battle for the championship is going to be.
Yeah, it was a good race out of William. I mean, I know when it comes to short run, up to like medium run, he had nothing for me, which I think you kind of saw in broadcast because I was putting a pretty big gap on him. It's just these tires, they were wearing so much faster than I expected, to where it was 3 and 4 was a struggle. It really was all night. It was just trying to keep it off the wall, trying to keep it from spinning. But I mean, I played how I thought could have won the race, but they just had a little better of a strategy there.
All right, well, man, you did it. You got top 5 at the end of the night. Congrats on that. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on in that number 92 machine?
Shout out to my family, my friends, everybody at Blackout, NPR Coaching, and you for putting this whole thing on. It's been a blast, and shout out to everybody for keeping it relatively clean. And it's been fun.
All right, thank you for that, Travis. I'm going to get you down to the guys, and great job here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we go to our 3rd place finisher, driver of the number 65 Liquid Nitro Ford Mustang, Bill Sleep. Let's hear from him, as I'm sure he is absolutely ecstatic. Let's hear from it. Bill. I told you guys he was I told you he was fired up. Bill, you put up an amazing race, got a podium finish here. How does this one feel?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I'll take a 3rd here, man. That was definitely had to break out some ice skating skills for this one, but I'll take a 3rd here.
Yeah, as that race went on, you know, you already know Blackout Racing League is not going to give you an easy walk in the park race. You know, what were you establishing with that pit strat, especially when you've seen some guys pulling out the late, or I'm not going to pit, I'm just going to go?
Nah, I just decided, to stick to my own strategy, what I thought would work out, and, I had the tires. It's like, you might as well use them. So I just tried stick to my strategy, race my race, and see where it fell out. And 3rd place, I'll take it.
Absolutely. And, you're the oldest man on the grid, and you put up an amazing race. What a feeling that's got to be.
Yep, feels pretty good. Feels good. Yeah.
All right. Well, Bill, I know you got some shout-outs out there. Any shout-outs you got to give for any fans in the stands cheering you on this season?
Rolling Thunder Dirt Legends and Liquid Nitro energy drinks. MBTV Sports, Blackout Motorsports, of course, you up there doing what you're doing for us. And yeah, about it for tonight. How about that? That'll work.
All right. Well, Bill, have a great job here tonight. Congrats on getting on the podium.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you. All All right, and now we're going to bring up our second place finisher, driver of the Premier Setups, number 24, Chevrolet Camaro, Brian Newell. Let's hear from him, see how he feels. Brian.
Yes, sir.
You got to the podium at last, my friend. How does this one feel?
Hey, I'm good. I'm surprised about P2. I take this.
Yeah, as this race went on, at the beginning it looked shaky for you guys there, especially with you at the near the end and stuff. How was the strat playing out as it went on?
The strat, me and William kept going. We've been talking. The last caution I came out, we went in and topped off, and took a second to last tires. And so we was playing the late game, and everybody. So we took the fuel strategy out of play for this final one. So we just go, and then this strat worked quite well.
Yeah, as this race went on, I mean, you guys seemed like you guys had an incredible pace, especially at the end. I mean, just maintaining the tires as long as you guys did was incredible.
The tires felt like he was falling off near the end with his pace. I was honestly a little bit scared seeing all of them pitting, and they were just flying by us. So I didn't know, but we just kept staying on the strategy, and it paid out.
All right, well, you did it. You got it into the podium finally for you. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching? Cheery on in that number 24 machine.
Shout out to my team, Dub Racing, 1-2 finish, and my sponsor, one of my main sponsors, Premier Racing, Setups. Yeah, Premier Setups. Sponsoring me.
Anybody else?
And that's it.
You idiot. What about the network? Come on. What do I got to do? I don't even get a bone thrown up here. I'm overworked and underpaid. I tell you what. Well,
and that's for your own. That's for your own team to do.
Whatever, dude. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get you down to the guys. Congrats. I'll be down there very shortly. And nice job here tonight in Iowa.
I gotta say one thing. First time on this track, come home with P2. I take it.
Well, congratulations, man. All right, now let's bring it up. Driver of the Celsius, Crunchyroll, Chevrolet Camaro, William Hightower, then number 45. William.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a drive. The strat worked at the end. How does this one feel to be winning here in Victory Lane at Iowa?
This one feels especially sweet. I was talking with Brian before I got here. I was actually at my buddy's house and realized last minute session was already open and I hadn't left yet. We live about a half hour from there. So we rushed back as quick as possible. I got like a half a lap in a qualifying, no practice. Had no idea how anything was going to go. So to go from that to winning this race is just amazing.
It's got to be a monumental achievement knowing that the network does not, like the Blackout Racing League, does not do anything easy for you guys. No, we're not going to hand out championships. We would, but we just don't want to.
Gotcha.
Well, you did it here in Iowa. This is going to be well-deserved. You have enough in the tank to give us the smoke show all the fans in the stands are waiting for.
Absolutely. I got about 7 laps of fuel left. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I saved some, so I'm still good.
Light them up, big boy. You deserved it.
10-4, big dog.
And then pop that bottle, my friend. Don't forget to pop the bottle. Here goes the smoke show for William Hightower. Ooh, we're just gonna do that one right there. As he's ripping and roaring here. Yes, you'll see I just screenshotted the heck out of that one. But yes, William Hightower, he is celebrating in style in that Celsius machine. William, you got any shout-outs, my friend?
Parker Vance, being the one fan I had there watching. Brian Newell, my teammate, helping me out throughout the race. And I'm sure I've got a few other people that may have been watching, but I forgot to broadcast this one to different Discords.
All right, man. Well, congratulations and great job here at Iowa.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you for that. I'll get you down to the guys and can't wait. I'll be down here in a little bit, but great job here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Thank you. So William Hightower giving us a smoke show we've all been waiting for. For everybody that's watching here tonight, thank you for coming on board for this wild ride that it was Iowa. And shout out to Smith Creations for sponsoring tonight's race. Yes, it is my own show, but you see, William's not done yet. He's going to draw me a picture, I think, as he delivers the 1-2 punch with his team, Dub Racing, and tightens this stranglehold in the play into the championship that more tighter. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be on again tomorrow night with some live Formula One racing at Bathurst. And don't go, can't wait to see that one. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here.
Relationships will often end in disgust. And I know you want my love, but there's nothing to discuss. I don't need you in my life no more. I don't need you in my life no more. I got no money, it's getting sunny, but I still feel cold. I've been nose running, you funny, you going Get